Hello everyone, it's me, Tuipo, with a new microphone. So everything is a bit more clearer and not as muffled. Of course, you would have noticed. Sorry about last video, slap your face. I didn't mean to make your secret such a well-known one. Anyway, today I'm going to be talking about MMO. MMORPGs, those type of games, World of Warcraft, Star Wars, Galaxies, Age of Camelot, Age of Conan, Warhammer, Ultimate Online, RuneScape, EverQuest 2, Vanguard, incredible amount of MMORPGs, Lord of the Rings Online. I have played very few of them, but I do have experience with them. And I'm going to explain why World of Warcraft is so popular when it comes to MMORPGs, and it's actually quite simple. So I have played. Let's do a download first on what I have played. I'm actually very new to MMORPGs when compared to other people. For example, I am the first MMORPG I played was probably RuneScape. It was probably the first one, and I'll also explain why RuneScape is so popular quite soon. You could probably count Neopets as an MMORPG. I mean, I played that before RuneScape. I also played Adventure Quest for like a week before RuneScape and stuff. But I won't count those two because they're not that well known. Well, no, they're well known, but not that popular. With RuneScape, I played it for like 6 months, then went member for around 6 months. I played that game through 2006 for a very long time because I just hit secondary school, which is basically like high school in a way. And, well, with different age barriers and stuff, but I did that. I played that for a very long time. The second MMO I played, I played it through 2005, not 2006. The second MMO I played was Star Wars Galaxies. It's the first Star Wars MMO. And there's another one coming out, of course, and I'm really just waiting for that one, or a beta, to come out for the second one. And, Star Wars Galaxies was a good game. I played after these two big patches that had happened over the period of 3 years, and it was actually a really good game before it. But I played that game for around 6 months straight, and then I started getting bored because I got to the maximum level. There wasn't actually a lot to do back then. Now there is, but I've tried playing that over and over, and I can't be bothered. Now, after that, mid-2006... I didn't really play many MMO. I played a bit more RuneScape. It was only until around March 2007, so only around last year, did I start playing World of Warcraft or become interested in World of Warcraft. In 2006, I had played the trial of World of Warcraft, and I wasn't actually interested in it that time. Surprisingly, I think it was because I still had an inkling to play Star Wars Galaxies. But once that got out of my system, I played it again around March 2007, and I became very interested in it, and I started playing it for quite a lot. I play that. I started playing it late last year. I've played it like early this year, and I've started playing it again. I'm not sure if I really am going to stay into it. Anyway, back into this whole idea of why World of Warcraft is the most popular. Oh, by the way, I also played Age of Conan in, like, when it came out for the first month or two. I haven't played Warhammer or anything. Anyway, let me get this microphone a bit closer. There we go. The reason World of Warcraft is so popular when compared to the other MMOs is quite simple. So we go into this whole history or whatever, history of MMORPGs, and as you can see, blah 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 blah. Now, World of Warcraft is probably one of the most popular because it appeals to a lot of audiences. Like, many games to this day focus on graphics. The graphics have to be good looking to get people to go into it. They can't be cartoony. And this is my first point. World of Warcraft actually doesn't concentrate on that, and actually concentrates more on gameplay and it actually being fun. Which Age of Conan wasn't that fun in gameplay. It had loads of bugs, and also not everyone can afford a brilliant computer which can run the best graphics in the world, because gaming computers cost a lot of money, and World of Warcraft can be played on crappy office computers sometimes, with crappy graphics cards like 5600 and very low RAM and such. And that's why World of Warcraft is so popular, for one reason, being that it can be run on any computer basically to this day, or any computer that's really easy to buy and isn't that worth that much. And the cartoon appeal to it actually does appeal to a lot of people, because they do find it quite realistic. And World of Warcraft does look quite realistic on the highest settings. So if you have a gaming computer, you can play it on the highest settings and it'll look really good. Also, second reason for World of Warcraft is, oh, wait a minute, I've forgotten it now. Another reason why World of Warcraft is so popular is the fact that it isn't a mature content thing. If you actually look back at the, first early conceptions of World of Warcraft, blood would come out of, people when they get hit. But to hit the age range of 12 plus, I believe, or something like that. Yeah, it was 12 plus. They had to take away that blood, which was actually a great decision from them, because most MMORPGs to this day are trying to act really mature and get, oh, hey, let's make the graphics really realistic and crap, and make it all bloody and gory and stuff, which is true. That's the Age of Conan way. It didn't work out. It's better to have a younger audience, because then you can get more people. And you gotta remember, World of Warcraft is a business. It isn't about, having the best community in the world. You're usually gonna get idiots anyway. I mean, I've met 10-year-olds on World of Warcraft who, although their voices are annoying, are way more mature than 30-year-olds sometimes. So it doesn't really matter on the age. It matters on how they react and what they do. But what I'm talking about is the fact that they went for a different approach. They didn't want a mature MMO. They wanted an MMO which would have a wide genre. It could appeal to anyone. And with an age range of 12 plus, if you're under the age of 12, your parents aren't actually going to be too bothered if you play World of Warcraft. They'll be like, oh, it's only 12 plus. That means there's a bit of fighting in it. And they'll just be like, well, most computer games have fighting in it, so that's not a big deal. Go ahead, get him the game. And that's true. Most people... Damn, I coughed. Anyway, most people don't seem to get this into their head, but World of Warcraft is just a wide genre, and I might make another video about this one day, but I doubt it. And that's the end for now.